Hi and welcome to my live stream, the first of the week because it's Monday. Yes, and tomorrow I won't be able to be here, so anyway, I started earlier today and I apologize for, especially for people who have been watching my streams regularly, okay? It's because later I have stuff to do, so yeah. Alright, so today, for something not so different, I will still be stuck on almost on salt tier, keep building my place. Give me a second, let me just put my microphone a little closer to me. And I hope your week starts well, not so good for me because sleeping trouble. So anyway, I've built something, but it's still not complete. Far from that, alright? And looks like this building is haunted because of how much work it's giving me. And how many pieces I still have to put in it. It's just such a long journey, I can tell. But so far I'm enjoying what I'm doing here. The thing is that I'm having some stability issues with the structure. Which is scary for me. Why the title of this stream today. So last time I had to really go in the rush and I apologize for that. I stopped here because this is ugly, okay, these pillars, but you know I need stability above, okay, because I'm building something above and pillars seem to be the most solid option in comparison with walls around, okay. However, I have to change a few things here. And in well, likely, let me see. I still have a bit. How far in the bricks? It's what concerns me more. So in a while I will eventually have to go back to harvesting more resources, okay, as usual. So I can keep up with this huge building here that I'm doing. So I'm still trying to work in a few rooms here on this level, on this floor and above. And I still need to cover the rest of the base. So I'll give you like a general look of things. This should be, oh, there's the, the camel here. This should be like a passage to the other part, like let's say to the middle section of the base. This should be like a bit open air, let's say. Here is like the bath. How was it called again? I forgot. But it's like the pool room. Let's call it now because I forgot the name. And the bathhouse, exactly. And I still have lots of things to put in here, but I'm not sure. I don't think I will put this area equal to the one in the front, but we'll see how it goes. It will look great if I did it. But yes, I still need to work more on the functional room. Should be somewhere around the place. So, and also I will have other types of rooms, like more for, you know, for decoration purposes. The rest, really, I have to put my crafting stations inside here and stuff. So this is what I've been building above. Last stream, which was on Friday, I think, I don't think I streamed Fear Rising. I think I streamed this. Yes, I stream Conan Exiles instead. Sorry, I've been playing both games a lot, so I can tell that I've done plenty things around here, and so far I'm enjoying what I'm seeing here. The issue was with eventually the structural problems below, but as you can see, the stability is not that bad. However, in a few pieces it starts to, you know, be bad, like here stability 40, but as long as I don't build anything above, I won't have to worry about that. The thing is that to keep up with this section, I have to change something below on that big room where I've put some pillars on, but I don't like these pillars much. But I actually may have to use them as an alternative to, for example, the foundations or walls. If I put like 4 walls around, that doesn't mean that the ceiling will have a 100% stability like it has here. This piece has actually 80, because this one has 80. But for example, if one has 100, if I put pillars above and put another ceiling piece, it will have 100, okay? And that doesn't apply with the walls. If I put walls around, if I don't put pillars inside between the walls, it won't have as much stability, okay? It will have probably, if this one has 80, if I added walls instead of pillars, that one will have like around 60 or so. And that's really bad for building above, okay? Only if I could build without stability, but I didn't find any option for this, for removing the stability. Maybe it was suggested already, but I hope, you know, eventually the developers, if they add an option that removes the stability limits, that will be better, especially for single player. I mean, for multiplayer servers is understandable, because people can just build like massive things without a cost behind, let's say. You know, the penalty of having stability problems eventually, unless they put lots of things underneath the pieces, so they can keep building up, of course. But you know, for now it's not possible. Probably with mods, there must be a mod somewhere, I don't know which one, that will just remove the stability of the game. I have no idea, to be honest. But we never know. Okay, so I'm gonna keep working a bit more here on the, let's say, ground level or water level, because I'm building over the water for quite a while now. And I feel like there's something that has to change here, so I was putting temporarily pillars this way. Hello, Jenner, welcome back to my stream. Good morning. I'm sure it's very early for you right now. I don't sleep since 5:30 a.m. here, so kinda I did a few things and I decided to stream earlier today, because later on I have stuff to do. I will be sleeping tonight at my mom's home, because tomorrow I have to go to the doctor, and even though it's not very close to her home, still a bit far. It's less far than my house, okay? So yeah, Yeah, still having the stability problem. So I was trying to do something here because I don't like the pillars, you know, but I have to use them so I can have better stability above. Okay, so I think this big room will suffer a bit. Okay, I was planning not to have like divisions with walls in here and having the less walls possible because of, you know, the space, you know, but these pillars also occupy some space. They simply get on the way, you know. So probably I may want to put a few walls, but also change the position of some of the pillars here, okay, or removing a few. So yeah, it has to be done. Or maybe I can always, you know, just close this and have like let's try something, okay, before my resources are over. The thing is that I have to put some walls backward and that won't look good. Or I can do like this and then it will look weird on this side, but on this side it will be good. Or I do the other way around. It's just tough though. So I like to experiment with things and see what looks better, even though, you know, I also need to see what looks more functional too. But we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I think before you popping up, I was thinking about adding foundations instead, but, you mean the whole foundations, the normal foundations, or the fence foundations? Because for both, I had to really do this, okay, and remove the pillars below, build the foundations from under the water until all the way up. The foundations have two different sides, the fence foundations. So we have these ones which, you know, may look okay. I can try those. However, and then I don't think I have any fence foundations left. I can create one. So these ones have two sides onto them too. So two different sides, but may not look as odd as this, or the normal ones. Okay, I can try. Thanks for the suggestion. Still, even though they still occupy some space. Let me just put somewhere else, not here. Give me a second. Okay, so let me see. Right. For example, maybe since I need some here, I can actually... I'm not sure if this is supporting something above, but hopefully nothing will fall down for now yet, okay, because I still have some stability, yeah. So let's try it here. Just out by curiosity. I actually have to remove another pillar on the side. Hang on. Like this, so I can make the next structure to follow the, let's say, the position. This is an expensive option, but you know. Actually, never mind. I can actually put foundations above ceiling pieces, so these are all like small floor pieces, ceiling pieces. But since they have the pillars underneath and 100% stability, I can put foundations. I've been building like literally for years in this game, and I only found out that now. Okay, we're always learning, so that means that I actually don't have to do this below, which will cost me more, a bigger amount of resources. Okay, nice. Impressive. Okay, so let's replace this again. No crap. I have really to do something here. So I have to put first the ceiling piece. Holy cow. Okay. Does the fence foundation work the same way? I don't think I was able to put any here above. It doesn't work here. However, let's try something before. So... what am I doing? Hang on. I need to put the pillars before. I thought I'd put them because of so many here. I was distracted. Okay, so let's put this here. And let's try first with the foundation. Normal one. Okay, and probably now I can put... No, I cannot put fence foundations. Maybe because of the ceilings around, the ceiling pieces. No, not that. I have to put them under the water first. Like this I had to remove. I hope I don't make a huge mistake. Okay, fortunately... Oh, now I can see where I'm building. That's better. So nothing fell with this removal. I was risking it too much. Like this, I mean, still occupies a big space, as much space as 4 walls around, you know. But it's not that bad. Actually, if I killed these guys, with then the special, you know, vaulted ceiling pieces, that would be better, because you cannot put ceiling pieces. Oh, you can with the walls, but maybe this is not us. I'm thinking loud. I can try with the fence foundations, but I don't think they will support things unless I put pillars inside them, like pretty much the same thing as walls. However, this is not a bad idea. So let me remove this, since it doesn't reach the area that I was building on the top there the other day. So let's remove this first, okay? I don't have to remove the pillars here. Hang on. I need to put a normal foundation first. And now to build up, I have to remove the ceiling above. Let's give it a try. It's okay. Now I have to remove a few of them here, so this will work. Okay, let's try this. Okay, I have to remove the foundations for a bit, because, yeah. No, it's still... doesn't the foundation fill up the block under if it's if it's empty? I'm trying to understand the question, sorry. The foundation fill up the block under. Yes, it does. I don't know, I just keep adding music to the random playlist of the epidemic music. So it may look it resemble it. But you know, it's from a non-artist, usually non them. It's called Careful Where You Step. I mean, it has similarities, but not quite, so... Okay. Hey Concron, this game is weird with pillars. Or just the pillars that look a little odd. But probably I will go with foundation, the whole foundation option instead, because this is a lot of work and it becomes a little more expensive here, and it's not even allowing me to do it, maybe because of the side pillars, I don't know. This looks like a pain. Now it works. Okay, so I have to remove the whole ceilings all around. So if I do this, let me just try something, you know. Not enough resources, thanks. Thanks, game. Where is Brutus at? He's carrying more iron bricks with him. Okay. Alright. Anyway, we're putting the foundation directly next to the ceiling piece. Which ones? These foundations or the normal ones? Let me check some. I'm gonna check the chat through the streaming software because of the less delay. I mean, actually, if I put these backwards, maybe it will look. Let me just try something, okay? Not enough stability as socket. Okay, the camel is making strange noises. Okay, I have to remove the. I mean, this looks fine too. It just is a bit odd to not. And then I have to remove the things above. Try putting the foundation directly next to the ceiling piece. Just a suggestion to see if it fills up under it. I forgot to add pillars inside here. So what happens if I put, like, for example, the ceiling above when I put these fence foundations? Is that... hang on. 80 stability. So I will always have to use the pillars inside. And now there are no pillars in there because I removed things. Them. Yeah, I'm getting stuck on purples. Put the pillar, Jester. I'm gonna try with these pillars, okay, and then if I have to replace them, I will. If I don't put the pillars, these fence foundations have the same stability in the middle as the walls, okay. So this will be a problem, having to remove all of these in order to have, let's say, the ability of placing these things, even though this looks a little better. But instead of the normal foundations, but I don't mind with the normal foundations either. No, actually, let's get some of these. Where is the camel at? I think I only need 2 of these. And now exactly 100% because of the pillars. I have to remove the ceilings and also that one, otherwise it won't work. The game is really weird like this. Okay. And I mean, I'm just still trying. Even though this is a lot of work. If I put a foundation, normal foundation under this... Oh, I think I've got it. I've got you now. Okay, sorry, I'm a little slow, Junior. Maybe that will be cheaper than what I'm doing actually. So I'm actually, yeah, gonna remove a bit. And if I put like a normal foundation under here, maybe that's a good idea. Gone. I think I'm removing too much. Maybe 2 foundations. I don't know if it will have the same cost as 4 fence foundations below. But let's try. I think I have to put first the foundations, otherwise if I remove the foundations under, these will fall. But I think the same thing will happen if I remove one. I know, cool, okay, right. I think, was this what you meant? Or maybe I can even... Let me try something. Let me remove this. If I remove this, okay, the defense foundation will disappear. If they didn't disappear, I will choose to keep with the sandstone pillars below instead. Still, will make it cheaper. But the camel making strange noises again. Too bad. Okay, kinda sucks. Alright, now I'm able to put this on it. Okay. And I have to put this here and remove the ones below. Well, let me see if this works. I'm stuck because of the pillar. Okay. I have to remove the rest again. The ceilings. Okay. Yes. I mean, I was trying to look for music, I just ended by the random ones. Some will fit, others... It's okay, I guess. If I have like to go into combat more, you know, let's see. More frantic music will eventually pass. That's fine. Very random. My choices, that's okay. I can not put copyright in music, so fully. This looks actually better. It's a pain in the butt to do this, but I think it just occupies like visual space here. 1, 2, 3, white here. 1, 2, 3. I had to remove that and put something here. That won't look great though. Maybe I have to put something here instead, but I'm not sure if how much it will support. Hang on, I need to go upstairs. Try putting the foundation there on the ceiling to see if it fills up below. You mean the normal foundation? Because we have to... We're talking about 2 types of foundation, so... I was making noise on the stairs of the building. Oh, okay, so let's go up. Hang on. Didn't have any stairs here. Or was it on the other side? I may want to put more stairs around the place. Okay, I'll climb. Sorry, I'm losing my patience a bit. Normal foundations fill up, yes. As long as I have... Oh, actually not... I don't have to have 100% stability. I thought you only build normal foundations above other foundations, not ceiling pieces, to be honest. Or I don't remember, or I didn't know about this before. But then these don't look bad either, you know. If I'll go with this, I think I have to get rid of something here. Hang on. Where is the... it's there, okay, almost. Okay. Right. But I can always be low. I can go... No, I cannot go with the pillars, because if I add pillars instead, I needed the 4 fence foundations around, which probably will be more pricey, I'm not sure. I can check that out though. Fence foundation 1233. Storm glass 15. Okay, total of 38 and 6 with these 12, 24. This becomes more expensive if I put under the water, so I better go with the foundations instead. And I misplaced something. Yeah, I did. Okay. I'm still not sure. Because of the space, you know, it occupies the rest of the foundation space here. So that's what I'm concerning, because it will cover the view to the other side of the room. It looks good though. Here I will need a bunch of stability. I wanna double check again. Hang on. Actually, I need something. I need to check a message. Give me a moment. It was my mom. Okay. If I put here the same thing as I did there, and I have currently a pillar supporting this. Okay, there's nothing in here. That's what I was concerned about. If I remove this, less stability here, of course. So if I put something here, I don't think it will help, but I can try. Like, I could 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 and put here, because if I put this thing on this side, it won't be like equal, like let's say centered. I will try to put these all together. So let me just try something, okay? Because I could always go with foundations instead above, less pricey too. They just look a little different. Which I don't mind really, but you know, I think these flat things, you know, on the back side of the fence foundations are better in this case. And then this, hang on. I always need to do this, remove ceilings around, or it won't just work. Let me just... Now I need... Yeah, I should have put all the way up the encumbrance, and I did not. Okay, 100% encumbrance. I don't know why I'm with so much 0.5 over me. And yeah. What am I missing here? Okay. Right. Ah, my bad. I just don't understand why I have to remove always the ceilings nearby to add a fence foundation. Ah, okay, that's odd. I should have thought of these before starting to build up there, but okay. It's not interfering much with that area, so... I think this is a little higher. I've made a mistake below, I think. Yeah. Okay, a little lower now. Right. Where am I putting this on? I've already placed here. Yeah. Looks like I'm gonna waste a foundation, a fence foundation, but it's okay. And let me check the stability here. Still 40. That's bad because above 42. And then I can only build one thing. Ah, okay, it's actually under the stairs. Just in case I want to put like some sloping walls. I will have eventually 20 stability then. But yeah, we'll see. Is looking okay. I mean, it's fine too. It occupies some space a bit, you know. It's a little more, let's say, massive in terms of, but it doesn't look bad. Actually, kind of like it. What do you think? I mean, I don't have them to close the whole room. However, what I could do, because of the stability problems above here, no, it has 60, but still, will be to actually separate these two, and I'm gonna have a lot of work and put so a bit of fence foundations in this side instead of here, because this is like in the middle kind of, and this one here closer to the doorway instead, so it will, like, let's say, spread a little more the stability through the surrounding pieces. Yes, I mean, at least, you know, after trying this, I probably will go with this one, even though, you know, it's a little bit more pricey than the pillars, of course, and a lot more work, but I think it is an alternative, so it's not like a bad idea. Yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna actually remove all of these again, so I'm actually redoing what I've just done here. But no worries. No, I'm not gonna remove the ceilings. So this should pass that, let's say, fence foundation pillar should be here instead, and the other one a little bit more to the in this case right side. So let's do this here. Okay. Okay. And here let's place again the pillars. Yeah, okay. Of course. Not bad, okay. Acceptable, I guess. Alright, do I have to move myself so it will work? Do I have to remove the pillar? I think there's a problem under here. Are you kidding me? Okay, that's where I misplaced the other fence foundation that I wasn't able to check. Okay, now it's removed. Space is currently occupied. I have maybe to remove this first, but I shouldn't. Okay, there, and then the other one will stay here instead. Okay. Wait, 1, 2, nope. Two more to this side, I guess. I can actually use pillars. No. Won't make any sense. Okay. I've already tried with the walls, and I mean they look like these, you know. The thing is that, as I said, I may have to put pillars inside too, so it will fully support the things above. They kind of look like that. I mean, I could put like the walls really backwards, facing backwards too, and instead of spending so many resources. But I'm liking this alternative. I already tried that with the walls, you know, but I think this will spread more stability instead. The thing is that it will be the same thing actually with the pillars inside. I mean, let's not complicate more, okay? So 1, 2, and then another 1, 2 there. I see, I can always make up my mind again. This doesn't seem to be working nicely. I mean, let's try the walls again. Just no big deal, I guess, so... If I put them like this, like I did before actually. But I have to put the pillars inside, you know, like this. So for example, if... can you go first person? Okay. If I put one like this without the pillars, it has stability 80, okay. If I put a pillar and then a ceiling, stability 100. Okay, I mean, this is more simple, less expensive. I already spent more, but eventually I will have to use fence foundations in another part of my base, so that's okay, they are already crafted. I can try with this too, even though the other had a special look. Mind off W FIFA. Welcome to my stream. FIFA. Oh, what? Virtual Pro lookalikes. You still playing Conan? Let's go. Looks very nice and homely. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm still playing it. In between my breaks of the current other game that I'm playing, 2V Rising. Yes, I'm still playing this until eventually I get fed up with it, which was already further from happening before. Thank you so much, and you have a great week. Thanks for popping up. I mean, and it just maybe a little too painful, I guess. Or I can go with it still. I mean, more resources than I already spent into making a few details of this base. Won't be a big difference. I think I may have an idea too. So here and here, okay. And these two sides, let's keep up with these, and if I have to change things again I will. Okay, so let's remove this ceiling now. And just these fence foundations are messing up a bit things. Okay. And space is occupied. It doesn't allow me to put nothing over. So I have to remove this. No, it doesn't want to work. It's like before. I don't think it's because of the pillars, because there are no pillars here. Do I have to remove the ones around? I didn't want to see these pillars anymore. I have so many below. Ah, okay, it was the pillars. I don't understand this game. Thanks. Okay. No, that's the walls. Oh my. You know what? Yes, definitely quitting about this idea. And going with the walls instead, or the normal foundations above. Okay. I tried, I guess. Okay, now to put the last one, I have to put this, getting myself stuck underwater, and then remove it so I can breathe. Yeah. Okay, and why do I have one pillar left? Probably I just grab a couple of them from the camel. That's all. So here, as you can see, things are still hanging up there without. But you know, stability 20 is very bad. So yes, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use these pillars, so I need more actually. So let's grab a few more from the camel. Should be enough for now, I think. And now let me see the stability around 180, and this one has the wall, doesn't count. So also 80, 60, 40, 40, okay. Let's take care of that. Maybe here, yes. Like this, I will have 80, 60, 180. So it's not supposed for the game to work like this, for you to check each property of each of your building pieces, okay, without using the repair hammer, okay, like using the tab to check the stability. So I guess this may be fixed and I will need the repair hammer then later. Figure out it was like something not, it shouldn't be in the game, I guess. So if I do this, I mean the other option will look much better, but since I'm having like a little trouble to place the fence foundations, I don't really have patience. So for dealing with the problems with the fence foundations, so I guess this is an alternative. I'm gonna go first person. Alright. And I can always actually put vaulted ceilings around. That will look even better, I think. But if I decide that I can want to make like a separate room here, I will. I just may have a few small rooms around the place, so may avoid that kind of. I mean, that also looks fine as an alternative to, you know, showing the pillars. I think it will like support almost the same thing, except here, but that's okay. If I have trouble on the top, I will work something out under here again. About this will offer stability to the center, but take care of this soon too. Okay. There's something here, okay, to take care of too. But if I add this here, like on that side, it's not actually in front of the entrance to the... this is not an elevator. The elevator is on the center, not here. Here is just for something else. But let me see. I have that there. If I put something here, it will still have issues with the stability on the center. 1, 2, 3. I mean, I can try something. So here and here. I'm always misplacing things. No, this is like right in front of the door. That was what I was finding odd. We're having a storm. I think that's why it got just so dark right now. I can always use or this. Maybe the blind side goes a little bright because of the lights. Actually, I have a light here, so I can just not use it now. Like this. Okay, it will support the area closer to, let's say, the center. However, still 40 stability. 20 here. That sucks. It also depends of what I'm gonna put above. I have to think on that. If I leave that place without like any structure there, that will be better. So we'll see how it goes. If I struggle to build something on the top, like placing walls and stuff, I will have to manage a different placement of these things that I'm doing here below right now. So for now it may stay like this. what we don't do to escape the horror of the pillars. It makes like the room look a little smaller, you know. That's why I was using only the pillars at first. I'm having to remove these from here. Nothing fell, but... okay. Because then I had to use some of these around still. And yeah, definitely makes the room looking smaller. Chat is like, it doesn't look bad, it looks okay, but also depends of how I'm gonna use these rooms. So if I have to put only pillars, I will do it, you know. I can remove this for now. If I have to place them again, I will. So we definitely see how it goes then. So let's leave this place for another time now, and go up. I'm supposed to put then... I have like stairs there, and the only stairs that I have like linked to this floor are these ones at like near the entrances, okay, at the gates. So I must put more of them like around the place here or somewhere else like nearby, so I can have easy access to this side instead of just climbing up close, right? But we'll see then, okay? So not yesterday, Friday, sorry, I'm just so tired. I was building this side, but I don't want to cover this side here. It should be like open air, so it means that I don't have to worry much about the spectability here, like way too much. Below, if I decide to keep like those things like I did here below right now, I may put some vaulted ceilings around, like the inverted ceiling corners or something. I think it will look awesome, really. So about this... yeah, those stairs I just should reach to that top. Yeah, not much stability below here. That's what I was also concerned about. But we'll see then how it goes. About here, this side, maybe I want to build something exactly. Or I can put like more fences here and separate these from... I'm building above here already. May not want to do that. Brutus, you're going to fall. Did not. I actually have... I have a ceiling there, okay. Maybe... well, this should be the stairs then. I don't have to put more stairs here to lead to the third, or let's say second floor. Maybe I wanna do something here. Okay. Yep. I have to build some support underneath then. How if I cut a bit on the side? I'm gonna temporarily add here pillars so it can support the things above. No, I'm gonna actually keep building this. I just wanted to see if I actually should place something here. Hang on. I cannot craft anything. I need Brutus. Okay. Maybe under here I could add something. Not this. Maybe let's try this corner, otherwise I will use the sloped windows. And that's okay, I think. Yeah. And here I may place some fences, maybe. And then above I may have like some sort of ceiling or roof, so I can cover this side, you know. I still have that bit here to cover up, but then we'll see how it goes, really. But just not to build like walls really close, so I can have like a little balcony here, actually a long balcony. Kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a little more. Okay, 5. Like this. Probably on the other side I could do the same thing. Hey RDX, thank you so much about the building and welcome to my stream. I'm actually having a bit of trouble with the stability of the building, but I decided to just keep building and then we'll see how it goes, really. And here I could put like a mix of normal walls with maybe windows. Brutus, get out of there. I need to build on that side, thanks. It doesn't allow me to rotate the piece. This game sometimes do. Okay, now it allows me. Maybe I want to put some more here, exactly. And I'm still using the night vision. I know that it is a little bright, and I apologize for that, but rather than spending some torches here right now. Okay. And then about this side, I'll put something like this. And like this too, probably. Give me a moment. Sloped windows, or I can use the awnings. I have to use more awnings, definitely. But may not look that great in here though. Just don't think it will. Ah no, not like this. Maybe I wanna go with this instead, or with the special pieces. Oh, this actually looks cool, I think. So let me see what else I should do in here. Maybe I can go with the windows, with the frames, and then sloping walls. The thing is that I don't have like sloping walls with stained glass, so I can always replace these with regular walls instead of the windows. Yeah, kinda looks odd. Right, still looks strange with this, or I can always... I know. Use the other types, the other type of rooftop. Where are those at? Or I could go with the other types of rooftops that are like these smaller ones too. To be an option, but you know, eventually I've been using them in other parts of the base, so I don't think that should be like a huge problem or anything anyway. I think it should stay like this for now at least. Okay, I should keep up with the walls. I wonder if I should go with this or just all these windows all the way up. Let me see how it looks like this. Maybe here. No. I think, or I could, yeah, I could try these frames here instead. Okay, so now we can take a look at the sea from here. Or actually, it's a huge lake, or just the sea and then the ocean. That sounds better, thanks, Jinder. Yeah, I think so too. Okay, so above, I think I can do something here. You don't know how much I enjoy putting fences on my bases, like, them. Okay. And I will actually, exceptionally, I will put here a pillar, okay? No matter how ugly they may be, I will definitely add one here, okay? And about this side, I have to cover it up. But this will be linking to the side tower, to the tower in the corner. I mean, I'm gonna fully cover this up now instead. And add some sort of rooftop then. Okay. Then I'll think about what else I will do there. It's a sea pocket. Okay. That works too. Okay. So the tower is currently sucking the storm and we are going to have a bright, very bright sky soon. Let me just drink some water, okay? Give me a second. Mom is texting me again. Okay. Oh, it's actually nighttime. Look at the sky, so pretty. And the moon is just rising now, which means that I will keep using the night vision right now. Alright. So here, let me see. I want to place a few more ceiling pieces here. Well, if the game allowed me to do so. So I have these pillars here right now. I know. What is this thing here? I think it's from the stairs. Might be. Anyway, I need to make like a few rooms here. But for now I will keep supporting these with pillars and then I will remove part of them, okay? Just for the stability deal. So and more pillars because the things below are not supporting things properly, I know. Yeah. I know. As you can see here, the pillar is there, but I think I should have been able to actually put another ceiling here if it wasn't for the weak support below, which means that I have to go under again. Actually, never mind. I am supposed to put something here. Maybe, yeah, to have access to that side. So I need to open one way here, maybe. It won't look like I want, but that's okay. I wasn't supposed to put here another balcony, but I can always do that if I prefer. Anyway, over there. Hang on. Shouldn't build more than this. Not exactly what I wanted to do. Or maybe I can put like other stairs somewhere else to have access upstairs instead of there. That I feel like I'm building a lot already. I'm not sure. So let's check again. As you can see, here is where the elevator to the top passes through. So I have to guide myself through it. Okay. We are back here, so the elevator should be exactly on this side, okay? Yeah, it leads me to the second floor, not the first above me instead. So let me see. I mean, I could always put other elevators here that will lead me to the next floor, but I want to use this for something else. Right, so we're having issues around this place because again, lack of pillars. or support, let's say. If I had this here, like really on the corners, this looks so. Nope, it would be a big no, you know, but maybe I have to keep them. Or like here, no. I will have to put them anyway. Just... And then how about this? If I could only, you know, put pillars near the walls of the, you know, the main walls instead of the middle, I won't be bothered with this, you know. But, you know, pillars here in the middle look not so good. At least these pillars, okay? From other sets, I like some of the pillars from other sets. The issue is that here, combined with this Stormglass set, they just don't match. They don't simply match. Not even the Black Ice pillars, okay, from that set, from the game, from the base game, or the Goshen ones, or such. I don't feel like they really match this Stormglass collection. Opposite to other ceiling pieces, you can not ceiling pieces, other building sets. You can combine different types of building pieces from other sets together with that one, but it doesn't apply to Stormglass, unfortunately. Even though it's just an amazing kind of set, it just well, know what I mean, I guess. So actually, let's sketch this to the top. Okay, and now it's almost daytime, so I can remove this. Alright. And of course now I'm able to put this, even though a little stability on this one. That's okay for now, right? So what else? Crazy dog. Right, I didn't want really to do this in here though. I want to keep up with the fences all around instead. Okay, it's covered. We'll see what I will do there then. So about this side, now I can place more ceiling pieces. That's cool. Let me see. Maybe not up to here. Hang on, because I don't want anything to just cover the view of that, you know, let's say balcony over there. So okay, maybe like this. Yes, I think it is acceptable. So I think I'm actually gonna put some walls here, which I wasn't thinking about adding, but I will. But probably not on this side, as I want to leave this open, kind of. Alright, and I may wanna then remove the pillar there. Depends of the stability of the whole thing. Ah, this is red. 80. Okay, it shouldn't be red. Yep. Need to drink more water. I was horribly thirsty. I don't know how much water I drink per day nowadays, but I can tell that I drink a lot. Just all the time. My throat keeps getting severely dry. Okay. Very often. I think I mentioned this to the doctor before, but nothing was just done or I think so. I'm going there tomorrow and I'm gonna complain about my condition right now. Not because of this, but other problems definitely. I need to go to a specialist. I guess. So anyway, let's keep up with this. Doing the same thing here, of course. And then we'll see the rest. Okay. Because I can't wait to reach to the middle so I can keep building more rooms eventually here. Maybe the functional rooms or something. We'll see how it goes then. If I need to add more walls to divide big rooms into smaller rooms, I will too. We'll see then. So up here. Misplaced. It's just backwards. Building in first person sometimes it has its own benefits, I guess. And the pillars. I'm just gonna add these here just in case I need those there. Okay. About this side, let me see exactly what I've done here. Where I've put the door frames. One here and another there. Okay. This is like... okay. Right. So I have to put one here and another one here. Right. I think I've put the sloping wall, or did I go with the normal one? Okay, normal. Piece is trying to escape. Happens all the time here. Okay. Think it's equal to that side, yes. Right, and not enough resources. I'm in need of more bricks. And yes, in a while I will have to harvest for more. And here. Okay, Brutus, get out of there so I can place the door frame. Okay. Right. Okay. And this. I need actually more fences, so... Right. Always on the way. This one. Hang on, I'm building a little too much to this side. Not intended to do here. For now, at least, I think. Give me a moment. Let me just check something here. Okay, just walls, exactly. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fences, okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, correct. More and more walls. Just craft a few more. Okay, I've put until the limit, right? If I have to change then something, I will. Okay. So let me see. How far they are from the balcony. 1, 2. Okay, just 2 foundations further. So 1, 2 here. And okay, I built a little more. I cannot place here. Maybe because... okay. Stability. That's my fear. 80, 86. You know, I should be able to place... Okay. Now it allows me. It's strange. Right. So here I didn't want to cover all the thing up, so but I may have to do a bit because of yeah, stability deal. Unless I go with pillars around here too, disappointing. But we'll see then. Maybe I want to do something here to try. I mean, so where are the pillars at here, just in case? Okay. So if I replace these ceiling pieces, for example, this one, maybe not in the corner. Hang on. Maybe like this. Okay. And now I will put this in here, and maybe another one on the top. Maybe if I put it like this. I mean, it's too bad we don't have like pillars that can be placed like here on the where the corners of each ceiling piece touch, you know. Will make more sense. But okay. No. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea in there, you know, but still a bit odd. How about if I put this here instead? Like I was doing. No, there it won't look that bad. The thing is that here on the side we have something hanging, you know? So it's like... Like this looks better, you know? That fits for like small corridors, definitely. Interesting. Then I'll have to keep building something here for that part to make some sense, you know. Maybe... Yeah, I know I have a bit of a ceiling here, that's no problem. And maybe want to... Okay. Could put another one like that here. It's different, I think. Just... I find it cool, I guess. So... Just... spending a few more resources, that's all. Because why not? It's for beauty purposes. Right. And then on these walls, so I'm gonna remove the pillar from here soon. Even though it will offer extra stability above. Let's try to remove the pillar and see if the stairs won't fall apart. They don't. Okay. That means that... Yeah, it has still like little more than half stability, so yeah. So I can always, you know, put like a station or a table close to these walls, you know, which is cool. I think I may like this way. Let me see the other side. So we have like, let's say, open air area here too, like another part of the base over there. At least, I mean, I can always use this for something. I know that the walls like these will occupy extra space of this room, but that's fine. I think I'll manage something then. I think it looks cool like this. So, same thing on this side, okay? Symmetry. So it will be also here and here. Exactly. I have to place first the door frames, otherwise it won't work. For whatever reason the game has to behave like this. Okay. And here, last but not least. Let me just craft some extra walls in a row. I accidentally crafted a piece that I didn't want to craft more for now, but okay. Ah, damn. It's always good to have a variety of each piece here on the inventory, so I won't forget what the Stormglass set contains. Because I will use those things sooner or later anyway, so... Even the ramps, I haven't used them yet, so... We'll see if I can use them somewhere. Even though a part of them may look odd, but we'll see then. If I don't use them, that's okay too. As long as I get this finished in a while. I don't see the day, but yeah. But I'm loving building so far. Just turning into something more complex than I first thought, but I knew that it will end to be this way. It won't be the first time happening to me while building, because I just get out of bounds a little bit sometimes. Yeah, I know. So yeah, I think that looks great for now at least. Okay, and then we keep building to this side. Let me see. This can be an open area, but also an useful one. Well, let me just place something here. I'm gonna run out of resources soon. Hey Romeo, welcome to my stream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for finding them relaxing. Even though sometimes I stress out with the most little things in here, you know, but you know, let's say it's a chill stream. Meanwhile, I keep building, and then eventually we'll very soon again farm for more resources. Thank you so much for letting me know. Still, I'm glad they are, for some at least. Which is great news. You know, even though I keep complaining about my builds here, I actually have a good time building nonetheless, because it's something that I love to do. So about here, this is not gonna be easy putting things backwards, like the walls. They just don't look that good. Maybe I can put here like a I keep going with that rooftop with, yep, just the common pieces instead here. Let's say this just has to be like this, but then you know, I can call this a room, let's say, even though it has this open space here. Let's see. But I do have to put this wall the other way around, I think. Here. But then we have these walls that are facing, the front side is facing the other side. So it's a little complicated, I can tell. It is. Maybe... Maybe if I do this... Instead, very odd. Maybe I shouldn't do this, but you know, it's a matter of trial and error. And I can actually use sloping walls for this side. I think it's the other ones. Yes. And one more doorway to pass through. Let me see, maybe I'm adding too many pieces, but never too many for me. And here, like, yeah, let me see. Just the issue is that we need these walls to be facing this side, you know, the front side. And then the rest of the walls here are facing the outer side, because they have to, okay? Don't want this to look weird from the outside. The issues then starts here, though. And there is a problem. I didn't want to close that part of the... But we'll see. We'll see how all this goes and then... Yeah. Little room in here. I mean, it was good when it was like all open here. If I have to remove something here, I will. So maybe I can make a corridor in this side. Exactly. Now I'm out of resources. Now that I had an idea in mind. Always happens like this. Maybe space is occupied. I think it's because of Brutus. Okay. Exactly. And it doesn't allow me to rotate. So does that mean that I have to remove this? Maybe... Yeah. But then... Then I won't see that very well, the balcony in there. I think just a little bit too much here. Too many resources, you know, because there's not much use to this room then. I think it will be looking a little complicated. So by removing these I can actually keep building somewhere where it allows me to do it, so... I mean, it wasn't a bad idea, but it just I'm struggling with, you know, having some pieces like in the proper, you know, rotated properly, others like backwards, so kinda it's a bit off. I can try something here. And maybe these won't need this thing here. What a waste of resources, but that's okay. Not really a waste, because eventually what I don't use in an area I will use somewhere else, so I will have to craft these things anyway, so yeah. I'm just trying to see. Maybe I can add not these ones, these here, but I will need some more later. How about here? Does it look bad? It will look weird, so that means that I have to build maybe one more set of walls before placing this, at least here. Like building this up a little more. Maybe that should be like Windows 2. No, that's okay. Like that. Let me see if I could just leave it like this in this side. So strange. I could put like some sloping walls covering that up, but that seems to be a little lot. I'll remove that for now, and then if I keep going with this idea, I will. I'm very limited now in pieces because of the lack of resources for a few things. Maybe I can just add more walls instead here. Yeah, we'll use this instead of keep going up with the windows, even though it probably will look better, but that's okay. So I guess it is time to just grab more resources, and especially more stones for the bricks. But yes, I need a bit of everything soon, so we're not grabbing a bit of everything. Really. And we'll take a look from the outer side. Let me see, just something here. Okay. So I think this side, yeah, still need to finish something here. Maybe I will either use walls here to cover this up, or just add some fences here. Likely walls, but then we'll see how it goes. Okay. Here should be walls, likely, okay. And yes, I should be able to see the sky without anything, no structure on this, let's say, corridor. Okay, except for this side here in the center, at least. Okay, and like about here, I know that I can see the pool from here. Okay, which is very, very nice. And feels like a cozy place here, because I think it's the lights down there, and I will add so many lights here. Okay, not only the common torches, but I will see what I can else unlock later, way later. Okay, and here I should have 1 or 2 rooms at least around. Like, we'll see. And I'm still concerned because I have lots of things to build on this side, but first things first. Okay. So I'm trying to just finish half of the base there. So here I haven't done much today on this side yet. We have a problem here with these walls, but guess I have to just accept that. Okay. And here same thing, so it will be like kind of open air, let's say. Starts to look like a maze, but. And here I will still consider if I will switch for the pillars or not, but may not want to touch much here since I've been building more stuff over there. We'll see then how it goes. Okay, I will have to just keep those pillars in there anyway, because they have to be in there. Okay, and get off there, Brutus. I want to leave the torch on. Get out. Right, let me see how this looks like from the other side, that I've placed a few more things. I also placed there, but that's okay. So from the front, what I had before starting, adding a few more pieces today, just there's like no big difference here, outside at least, of course. On this side I'm starting something finally around here. May not look great yet, okay, but I think this finished will just look differently. I can always then add different types of rooftop pieces somewhere or something like that. And I was planning to actually cover this up with like tall walls and such, because this area with plenty of windows is exclusively for the horizontal elevators. But I'll work something out, I guess. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. This is starting to look a little massive, but which is scary, but we'll see then. So what we have in here? Okay. I think I left any like many resources around the place. I am still able to craft more steel bars, at least that's great. Okay. Right. About shape dude. I don't have any here. I needed some twine last stream for something that I wanted to craft, but I don't remember what. But yes, I may have like plenty stuff around to make twine or twine already in somewhere in other chests and plant fibers, so that's okay. No big deal for now. So I guess about shape dude, where is Brutus at? He's here. I have almost 3,000 for now, which will last for a little while, definitely. But you know, I can eventually keep making more because it requires lots of wood logs in that bench that I have right now. And let's remove this from him. And yeah, definitely lots of more iron bricks. I have still some stone constantly in here. I can make a bit more. And about this, do I have any tar left? Nope, no tar left, only more leather. So I think it's time to get more height too. And let me put the seeds here. And let me think. So yes, we should go mainly now for the stones and for hide. So for whoever doesn't know, and I usually have to repeat this in most of the streams lately, because I used to go, so I'm playing with mostly default rates, okay, exceptionally for the, you know, the crafting time is like the fastest possible, okay, it's an exception, okay, for the stream. And the fuel burn time is also the slowest possible. I adjusted the night time to be a little, you know, less longer, and that's it. I have purge off currently, okay, so while I'm building stuff, and yeah, the building damage is off anyway, but I have plenty animals here that some of them cannot defend themselves properly yet, so I was more worried about building this stuff first and also exploring places. I need to get more trolls. So one thing that I had to change recently, okay, was the harvesting rate. So I used to have the harvesting rate at 1, okay, by default, okay, to be a little more grindy, you know, the way the game is actually. But to build such a huge project, to build such huge thing in here, and I'm still taking several days, okay, through several streams to just do what I did so far. So I had to increase the harvesting rate to 4 instead of just the default one, okay, but it is a temporary change. So once I'm done with this building and stuff, I will put the rates back to 1, okay. So I think I'm gonna drink some more water, and then I will get some followers, okay, following me, because I have the better trolls mod installed, which means that I can have more than just a follower. And then I will just grab a few stones nearby my base, really, and keep making more bricks, okay. So a second, give me a second. Okay, so let's grab something else. Unfortunately, I probably will have to once it's lunchtime and I have to make the lunch, I may not keep this on hold. I probably will finish the stream for today as an exception, okay, because I usually stream for a little longer. I know that Friday was longer than it should be, but the thing is that I need to put this somewhere else. Let's leave this around here. But today I have to do a few things and then relax a bit eventually, and later I will go to my mom's home, so I'll just be on the phone. So I don't want to stream for too long today, okay? Tomorrow I won't be here until the night time. Oh my. So kind of I won't be streaming tomorrow because the hours that I usually stream I won't be here at home. And maybe I will be back on Wednesday with something, or if I have to work something else on the background when it comes to videos, I will. So we'll see how it goes, really. Just tomorrow I won't be streaming, that's all, okay? Just letting you know. Let me see. I have to fix this. Plus I have, hang on. I have two more pickaxes here that also required fixing, but for now I will just fix these two, so they will still last for a little while anyway. And I need sheep dude. You know, I really totally should adjust my attributes. Someone pointed this out to me, but I usually don't remove comments from my videos or streams. But look, the person sounded a bit arrogant, you know? Like he was teaching someone with little hours in the game. I have plenty hours in the game. I know that I make mistakes and I don't go with the best builds even for probably combat, but I think, you know, I just spend on what I actually need to go for, what I feel like. So I guess that's no one business. I understand, but when I don't ask for help, that means that I don't want or anything. But yes, the person was right, considering that I only have like 34 points in encumbrance and should go with 50 or something like that instead for when I'm farming and building, and that's right. I was considering it changing the encumbrance before, but I'm like, oh, now that I need, I don't have like a potion for only resetting the attributes, okay? So I can only craft the lotus elixir, the yellow ones that will actually also just give me back this point, so I have to unlock things again. That's why I was avoiding it to touch on these again. So I have to go with these survival points for now because of the harvesting rate. The thing is that, you know, I got used to these eventually, and since I have my followers always after me, they can hold things for me meanwhile, but I get encumbered very fast, I understand. I mean, what was that? I could do that again, but as I said, I have to, since this is going to be reset, I have to unlock everything again. I can do that now, okay? To make the encumbrance even better, and then I will put attributes somewhere else. Of course, this is totally not a fighter's build, okay? So as I said, I've been farming and building for a while, okay? So a long break from fighting from true places and such as an exception because of this building right now. So yes, I can do that still. I think people should actually, you know, learn how to talk better with others, okay? Because I'm not new here, okay? And sometimes, you know, I've been getting just bothered or pissed off at people, like, or what they say really, and I overthink about those things. So I'm like, okay, I'll do that, you're right, but you shouldn't talk to me that way because you don't know me. So yeah, it's complicated. But anyway, that's okay. Whatever. I have to put things back here, and the star metal on this side. So I'm also currently wearing an armor. Thanks Junior for telling me, by the way, that gives me encumbrance bonus. I can always go without armor, okay, for farming, which is also a great option too, but that's fine too. So the rest of my armor that I was using before is here, and I know that I can craft now. With so much oil left, I can make iron and leather and more things for actually more epic armor sets. So currently only wearing this primeval chest piece that gives me extra encumbrance bonus too, with a flexible, no, with a weight kits, which kind of ruins their durability, but yeah. So anyway, let's actually drink that lotus elixir, because it has a timer, okay, and it's almost expiring. So resetting things, which means that I actually have to unlock things again, okay, so I can actually craft what I need to keep building the base. So I'm gonna go with, I do have to unlock better tools because of having to fix the star metal tools soon too, eventually unlocking more things here. So many of these things are usually linked with each other, so yeah. So for example, the journeyman mansion, for that you always need to unlock the iron tools first. So I'm gonna go with the steel, harness steel, and star metal, very important thing, and the pickaxe too. That's what I've been using mostly lately. Okay, I'm gonna go with the cauldron, this, and the carpenter for what I may need. I probably won't need it, whatever. And the tanner too. I mean, I should have made even a better tannery by now, if I don't have this. It's okay. I like extra work. Nah, it's fine. So let me see. I have some of this, so I actually go with this now. Alright, I should be good for now. If I need to craft more, to unlock more things, I will. And also I need more attributes, okay? So let's drop this here. Don't need now. I need my berries. I've shoved them somewhere, and now I need to look for them. Maybe here? Okay, here they are. So let's refill this healing water skin, okay? Yeah. So since I'm using some higher rates, okay, like actually only the harvesting rate, to be honest, the rest is by default the damage and stuff, player loot drops on that, everything else it's just not touch, okay, it's by default only the harvesting rates for now, as I said. I'm gonna have to throw away because I've kept collecting a lot of these things, okay, and you should not throw this stuff away because you keep needing this for whatever through your way, even if you are like, let's say, in end game. But the thing is that I'm only aiming to grab stuff that I need, okay, for, you know. And when I mean with stuff, the basic resources needed to craft more complex resources for building pieces for that base right now. So I think it's not fair to grab more extra things than I need. So I feel like, you know, grabbing so much fish because of the insects, you know, because of the rates, just for all this oil that I have right now. So I had a stack before increasing the rates, but now I have a little more than that, and I don't think it's like fair for myself to do this because I used to play with the default rate before. So yeah, let's keep it that way, and I need Tuna to go with me. Okay, he's been such a huge help. And maybe I want to put him in the main follow. Okay, so this is a thing from Better Trolls mod, okay? And the main follower is the one that will usually always level up, and the secondary ones no until you put them here on the follow mode. If you put them here, they won't be leveling up, okay? And now let's actually spend the attributes points again. I need more water in a moment. So as I said, once I need to make the lunch for me and my boyfriend, I will have to leave the stream. I'm sorry, okay? So eventually, before going to my mom's home and after I have done all the chores, I probably have a bit of time to be on the PC, like chill out a bit, maybe playing some V-Rising, but that's it. Probably won't have like that much time anymore before leaving home, but I think it was okay. I still done a bit of more things, a bit more progress there in the base, even though I need a lot more. But for now, we should still keep chilling out a bit here until that time comes, okay? So let's see. So I have all these buffs, 6 points extra because of the armor that I'm wearing, okay? So let's go a bit crazy with this now, okay? Alright. Can't go over this, alright. So now in total 50 points of encumbrance, okay? And let's go with the survival too. I usually don't spend almost any points on survival, probably max 3, average of 2, and that's it. Because I need lots of strength, vitality, and grit, a bit of grit and a bit of agility at least. But strength it's a huge factor for me during combat. So yeah, you need a lot of grit too. So. Okay, hard worker. You harvest resource nodes twice as fast. Okay. About to grit. I need this. Strength. I should have done with this too, but I should have done with this, gone with this too, but yeah. And little points. Holy cow. That's fun. I'll get used to it, my silliness. So in total with all of these things I now have 11% of encumbrance. Okay. So we should go there. I should try to avoid the bears over there because of this bad build for combat. So, and we have plenty stones here already, so why not already attack them? I get a huge amount of stones now, and definitely will take a while to get more encumbered in comparison, but yeah. Only one place. That's actually pretty funny. And I hope the developers don't fix that. That somehow feels useful. Actually, let's quickly go back home so we can start already making bricks without, losing much time like waiting for those things to craft. And then I will be back here very soon again if possible. Big farm for all these animals and for many more that I will eventually capture too. These will usually always craft the iron bars first, but that's okay. Here. Alright, let's keep going, and yeah, we'll be doing a good amount of iron bricks, but not enough yet. Okay. Yeah, definitely need more stones. Have enough stone consolidant for a little while, but as soon as I make more the better. The bear should be up there, so let's go to this side instead. And as I said, I'm not gonna use this even though I could put more on the fish trap, but with these rates I think I was getting a crazy amount of fish, and that makes things way easier for me. Okay, so that's a no. Okay, so I will only keep certain types of resources with me because of the rates. And oh, right, hang on. Now I'm fully encumbered, but with, I swear in my whole life, okay, I know that more encumbrous the better, but I swear that I don't remember about having this encumbrance to the max before, okay, unless I've played with actually mods that will allow me to go up to level 150, for example, or 160, whatever, so I could have more points to spend here both in attributes and feats. But other than that, I didn't know or remember that having this to the max. Oh, actually, never mind, it says here, so I didn't just remember, okay? I eventually ignored the last perks, reading the last perks eventually for a while. Momento, when over encumbered you can dodge and move at full speed. Holy cow. And sacrificing all the other attributes. I mean, that's a great thing. So like, Tuna, I mean, you're still useful, but at least for now I can actually harvest more and more stuff. Okay, because before packing the elephant's inventory, that's much cooler like this. Then I'm like, but I'm still running, I'm encumbered. I totally forgot that perk, like, to be honest, and I forget that like most of the time, so at least that's why I said that. It's just craziness, but this is awesome. I have more freedom like this. I think there should be an option actually, like in the server settings or something like that, or like in the admin panel at least, without having, if you are, for example, under admin mode and you are encumbered, you have to set your character on fly mode in order to move faster around, because encumbrance just messed up even under admin mode. So what I want to say is that there should be an option somewhere in the game where you could actually disable the encumbrance limit, okay, the weight limit on your character. I know that this will make the game way too easy, but for example, for people who don't want to bother with that in single player or in like at least PV servers that are made on purpose just for building, I think that should be a good idea for whoever doesn't want really to worry about encumbrance. The thing is that it will make people carry so many resources at once back to their base that would be craziness, but you know, in a specific cases to make things, you know, a little easier. And for example, for me, for when I'm like testing many items from mods and I don't want to worry about the weight limits and or such. I just want to chill out, I just don't want a limit, so it will be a good idea to have an option like that. Okay, looks like my neighbor above is back home. Why? Just the guy, the woman hasn't been here. She's a noisy one, most noisy, but he's been like doing stuff just early. But looks like he came back. Like I heard something dragon, but it can be the dogs too. I feel sorry for the dogs, to be honest. Those, especially small dogs, have a lot of energy, and it's been a couple of months since the last time these people went out, you know, going for a walk with the dogs. So I think they closed them in a room or two during the daytime and stuff. And, it's just bad. I think some people shouldn't have pets if they are not up to walk with dogs, or they don't give enough attention, then rather not have them, I think. And you know, in apartments I prefer cats, to be honest, but I like dogs too. I've had dogs before, but through any part of my life and my current life back then, that we had dogs, we had a total of 4 through the time, okay, in total. So our last dog died some years ago by age, you know, his organs started to fail and stuff. It was very sad. But we have like a yard, okay, so it's better, at least, you know, and sometimes we will go, most part of the time, you know, we will go for them, for a walk, for a little while, so they will be like, you know, stretch the legs and stuff. But you know, if you have like a proper sized yard, I think that's better for at least dogs, you know. Cats are different, okay, cats, there are cats, outdoor cats and indoor cats, and both outdoor and indoor cats, like my cat, last one. It would be more appropriate to have like in such apartments. Okay, the houses are not that big, and if a person, you know, that, you know, arrives late home and gets out early, can still do a few tests, but even if they could walk like them for like 20 minutes or so, maybe a little more outside every day, I think it will be better for the dogs. Not like these, you know, they don't have much to run around except inside home, and that, and even that, you know, I barely listen to them through the day. They are like not noisy at all, the dogs, not as noisy as the owners. The thing is that really, because I see people, even very old people, walking their dogs like even at 9 p.m. outside. So I mean, I don't get people sometimes. So okay, so Tuna is full of stuff, so now I will be the one carrying many things, alright? And probably part of the bricks are already made. If not, that's okay, we will be back there soon, now that I can move around while over encumbered, which is great. You know, I appreciate the help. I don't appreciate the fact that, you know, I've been helped when I don't ask. Because I feel like I like to just figure out things by my own, and even though I make mistakes, okay, everyone does them, and even though I know how things work and don't remember, if I just don't like people telling me what to do. And even for Rising, for example, I'm trying to learn everything by my own as possible. I try to avoid seeing a few things because I don't like spoilers that much. And people telling me that I can have like this or that in the, you know, in the late game and stuff. It's kind of, I know that probably they find themselves that to be helpful and stuff, but I'm like, oh, they just spelled that for me. I wanted to figure that out before about something that I had no idea, and I like to have surprises, but through my own gameplay, you know. So I don't feel like I'm better than anyone or anything opposite to that, really. It's just when I'm not asking for help, and I can tell that coming from that person that said, okay, going with always 50 encumbers when we this or that, but he talked in a way that was a little unpleasant, you know, and I didn't even reply to that comment because of that, okay? If you talk more friendly with people, probably people will talk back to you, okay? And I usually reply to most of the comments, so I'm like, okay, no, can I help me? Yes, remember reminding me about this attribute, really. So it's much more efficient like this, okay? This is very efficient for me like this. I get it, and I'm thankful for that, for the reminder. And sometimes I'm not up to really to reset my points again and again. So because I'm very used to the followers right now and stuff. The thing is that I mean, I think people should ask others before telling them what to do, because it's just part of me. Okay, overall, I like to figure things out by my own, or just leave things my own way, so it kind of not upsets me that much instead. Don't get me wrong though. Okay, and we keep getting more and more stuff, and I also need more hide because I need to get cars, so we may take care of this poor Bambi. Okay. Alright. And this is almost breaking, so I fixed this once a few times already, so they break fast, but I already harvested so much stuff already right now, so yeah, there's a stack fighting probably rock noses. I need one for more height, of course, but we'll get to that in a while. So let's go back, as I said. Now no more harvesting for now. I actually need really to just put more things in the furnace. I should have 2 furnaces by now, okay, I know. Getting done because of the fast crafting. And I should have had a smelter at this point, because that will help much more in the crafting process, but yeah. So I was going a little too far away from my place already. Rock nose is interesting. Destroyer eventually, and Juno will take care of them, or just teleport to me, okay. The noise that the elephant did, just so crazy. I'm being very feeling dehydrated again. Let me just take a short break. I have to go to the bedroom. Put my face on cold water. It's such a relief. So yeah, give me just a moment. I just will leave things crafting for now. So not total waste of time. This is not working. Okay. So meanwhile, probably. Okay, so now let's keep this crafting, and I'll be back very soon. Just 2 minutes, okay? Okay, I'm back. Welcome, Tiago. If you want to speak in Portuguese, you can. It's my main language. I usually speak in English here, but no problem. Okay. So sorry about this little break. It has to be done sometimes. So anyway, keeps crafting things. Okay. And I have to put much more. Look at these encumbers. 812. Alright. Yeah, I definitely should make a second furnace or use the older one, but this efficient furnace is the best one. Not only because of the speed, even though I'm going the fastest speed possible in the game, but because it doesn't spend as many materials as some others. So do a research on what spends more or less materials when it comes to the crafting stations, because some of them may make you spend more things than it should. Probably like my improved carpenter's bench. Probably a better bench would be better, but for now I just don't want to spend more stuff in better benches, maybe later. But I really want to spend more things just on the building pieces instead. So as I said, not gonna use things that are not used to craft building pieces. Okay, as an exception because of the rates that I'm using. So yeah. Yeah, bricks first and then iron later. Okay, no space. Okay, definitely need more of this sometime too. So I have plenty of bark, as I said. I just, it is too much. It becomes very easy, so I'm gonna throw these away exceptionally, which I shouldn't do, I know. But I already explained. Ah yes, understandable. Okay, and we should just maybe keep harvesting more things instead of standing still waiting. I think so. Should be a better idea, definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna keep making more of these too. Okay. Some more. Meanwhile, we keep building that place. Perk of allowing me to just run while encumbered is really good. Can't deny that. Back for its eyes. The stones are flying. Oh, the bear too? Don't kill Tuna, please. And I'm trying to recover my stamina, but it's gonna be very slow because less perks on that, I think. I need to recover. Okay. Now we have extra hides. Right, so my improvised box, my preservation boxes are full. Okay. So yes, also throw that away because of what I've explained to you before. I didn't even need the elephant after me, since I have now this encumbrance thing. That's okay. I'm still crafting normal bricks, like a lot of them, so... Somebody wants more tent fiber? Yeah. This button... okay. I have to spam it a little bit to work. If it will, of course. Right. So now I won't be needing Brutus to follow me to carry this stuff because I'm now dealing well with the encumbrance like this with all the points in there, so I guess we should just grab the bit of iron bricks that I have here. And it will craft a lot more. Why didn't I remember about this before? kind of feel dumb right now. And yes, I'm also a bit stubborn, that's a problem too. But anyway, let's leave this crafting. Okay, and pick up many of these things. I need tar. Okay, I'll be back here very soon anyway. So let's go back there. Okay. So, yes, I was trying to do something on this side, right? Yep. So I don't want to go over more than just a floor above me. Okay, that's really totally the limit. So first let's get more actually of the ceilings. Eventually, if I have to switch to change some of the ceiling pieces above with vaulted ceilings, I will do it. Okay. As you can see, need more stability underneath. Okay. Let's just craft a bunch of them. Hey, Submerged Killer. Okay, I forgive you, just don't repeat that. And welcome back to the stream after a while. Okay, so let's see what we can do in here. I already placed something here, maybe for a doorway. Yeah, still trying to consider what I'm gonna do in this side. So here I will probably want more walls and all of the support stuff that I have here. Maybe I have to use this last resort too. Okay, bye. People are strange, definitely. So I didn't want to put it there, so because I'm trying to decide if I go with this or with rooftops here. I just accidentally placed it. I probably want to keep up with a first-person building instead of third-person. Sometimes I'm just placing places where I'm sure that I'm gonna leave them. You'll see then more ceiling pieces. So I'm trying to craft things a bit so I just don't make more mistakes than I already did here. And maybe a few more walls. I need normal walls. Do I have them? No need to craft them. Yeah. So I need to go third person so I can see things better and see how this is looking like. You know, from this room I wanted to see that thing in there, that balcony, but I definitely need to have more than just a big room, you know, here, so we'll see then. And here Let me check something. I'm thinking, hang on. Yeah, probably I do have to close this, but or I can use this instead. Like on that side. Maybe... I can still see the balcony if I use this here. Ah, okay. First person again. I think this samurai killer, which it's not even properly tapped. Felt a bit embarrassed for what is said before on the stream. I think it's just people who didn't even reach puberty yet, so why should I care? And here, I know that looks a little strange though. Maybe I want to use other types of vaults here. Vaulted ceilings, I mean, not vaults. Because of this middle section, you know. Unless I've put like a wall here. No. It looks cool on that side. Maybe I can use the optional vaults still and use something else in here. Use these vaulted ceilings somewhere else. I mean, my bad. So let me check what do I have in here. Maybe this. I may have other ones. This is a junction. Maybe, nah, it doesn't look good on the middle still. Oh, let me see. Not these corners, nope. Maybe this. This can be an option. Maybe, yes. Likely the best option here. And then I will have to cover that side up. It's okay. And not enough resources. Okay. Did I just spend all of the... Yeah, iron the bricks, so we should be getting more bricks very, very soon. I'm just trying to do something here and see if it fits, but then... Okay, that part looks odd. Maybe I wanted to add this instead. And then I won't be seeing that balcony over there from this side. I mean, it hasn't been easy. If I remove this, the vaulted ceiling will be removed too, which is annoying. I'm just trying things now. Okay. No. Oh, if I put one here, does it work? Yeah. It was just lack of support, that's all. So strange. If I remove this, it doesn't fall. Okay. That's what was concerning for me too. Maybe this here instead, but nah. Maybe the other shape. Do I have any, or did I have to craft one? Yes, I have to craft the other shapes. I have one here, but I need a specific one that I currently don't own. I receive a message. Give me your Serbian, not English and American man, sorry. I'm telling you that you are bad. It's not that. I'm not even a native English speaker either. It's not that. It's the... Welcome back, Junior. It's your child attitude that you had before, okay? You know what you did, and I had to block you before. But I'm surprised and glad that you said sorry. It's not because of where you are. Like I don't care where you come from, or if English is not your first language. That's okay. Same for me. It's just I don't understand your attitude. That's all. That's okay. Don't feel offended more than you already did to me. So that's okay. So let me. Okay, I have to go cooking. I'm so sorry, guys. I do have to cook lunch, not only because I'm feeling hungry, but I have to cook lunch also for my boyfriend, right? So, and then I will keep deciding what else I will do here. I apologize for this. So bricks are still making more, okay? So I can keep going and get more stuff done here. But I've done a little bit today, which isn't bad. Okay, so I've added extra things here. So I hope this looks cool in the end, even though it's starting to look a bit more confusing than before, maybe. But we'll get something done here later then. So as I said, tomorrow I won't be able to stream. It's Samurai Killer. It's okay. Don't bother. It's just a lot of pieces, I think, but I'm enjoying it so far. I hope this turns out pretty great in the end. So work in progress, as I keep saying and repeating, it's always, you know, it looks like an unfinished painting. The artist is still doing it, so it may not look as good as the result, but so far it's been fine, I guess. So thank you so much. I hope you look forward to see the progress of this base later during the week. I'm still trying to get back to making videos too. So I've been crossing a hard time of my life, that's why also sometimes I tend to stream more lately than editing videos because of how my hand is. But so far it's been fun overall, this journey here. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to catch you some other time, okay? Where I will keep up with this work here. And I apologize for going for starting to stream early as going off early too, for the reasons I said, okay? It's life. But yes, I hope very soon I'll come up with more of these things. Also, congrats to the DLC winners of you know, the recent giveaway that I did. Congrats to the lucky people. Okay, so thank you so much and wish you a great day and week too. Okay, see you later. Yeah, thanks again, Junior, for showing up.